So how we integrate machine learning is fundamentally in the interest of our user. When we integrate something, it's because we think it's going to make the user happier in the long run with the product. So we're a bit more patient about what we pick and choose and integrate because we only want to do things that are in the interest of our users. We're not chasing having 700 million users by 2027. I'm Matt, I'm head of AI here at Kagi. The fundamental difference between us and the competition is that we're not trying to put ads in their face. I mean, you can think of Kagi Search as Google Search but good, and you can think of Kagi Assistant as ChatGPT but good. Kagi Assistant now and historically was a research assistant. If you think about it, does multiple Kagi searches for you, and then based on the results, it does more until it finds answers, and then it points you to citations to things that are the most important with like a summary of the answer it thinks is good. We think we're doing pretty much state-of-the-art there as far as other deep research or search assistants go. If you think about what an assistant is as a tool of productivity, it's going to save you time in normal work, right? So that can be going through long documents and finding summaries so that you can read the most relevant pages and point you out things when you should be careful. We're not trying to replace the human doing the work, we're trying to enhance it, make it faster, make it better, make it more accurate. That's our core philosophy, is don't replace, enhance. Right now and for the last while, we've been focusing on making the best search assistant. So if you look at Kai Research, it normally beats all the other deep research assistants. And it makes sense because we're a search engine company. So focusing on that, the point of it is to save you time, summarizing documents that are long to read for you, etc., helping you work out just random documentation, Excel spreadsheets. So those things, as we try them out, if we think that they're reliable and they're actually useful, we like making them into specific sub-products within the assistant. So we need to be more creative about how we integrate machine learning and also more careful about where we put it and how we put it, because we don't have user data. We don't want to have user data. So we don't want to optimize for, the search results that people click on the most at Kagi. We can't even do that with the data we have. When we talk about enhancing the human, like our citation features, we make sure that the assistant reliably cites things when it answers so that the human can easily check, and we want to encourage the humans to double check what's going on and to be active, not passive consumer of the output. A lot of our users don't want to use AI, and it's a thing we respect, but there's places in the search engine where machine learning is unavoidable. Machine learning has always been parts of search engines since the first version of Google. The PageRank algorithm is machine learning too. If you think about where the internet is going, it's very easy to generate content that looks realistic and can be just completely empty, right? We want people to be able to filter that out of their search results. So we have this whole effort to automatically tag with supervision from my team and other teams in Kagi and score pages on how likely they are to be AI generated, who are bad actors. And so we can keep a clean subset of the internet for our users if they want to be part of that. A thing about AI generated content is if you're using it in a search assistant like Kagi Assistant or ChatGPT or Gemini, the AI generated text is going to be the text statistically that Gemini or those algorithms like the most. In technical terms, it's the text that has the lowest perplexity. It's the text that's the most likely. And so if you have another AI read a bunch of search results, and some of them are AI generated, your first algorithm that's reading all of them is going to tend towards the AI generated one because they have the statistically cleanest text for him, because the algorithms at their core are very similar there. So as long as they're present, they're going to clog up the results. And obviously, those AI-generated results are just summaries with hallucinations, potentially, of a bunch of other stuff. Generative AI, the way people think about it, is not a technology you can trust by itself. It's always going to be unreliable, and it's always going to be good at making text or images or videos that look plausible, even if they could be false. Things that are going to generate images, which we already let people filter them out because a lot of people want actual human artists to make the art they consume. If you look at the internet is increasingly populated by a bunch of AI text, there's no way that a human can go read through all of that text, right? So we need to have algorithms that can go after this. Ideally, we just want to point our users to the truth, right? The original source in the first place that this algorithm was trained on to generate that text. So removing all of that means that our algorithms can just go straight to the source and point our users to the source instead of like some distillation of it that comes from a model.